What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell in the gameplay, I finally got my hands on Shoothouse gameplay. Don't like think that this is any good or anything like that. It's still skill-based matchmaking. It's still Modern Warfare 2. There are still sweats, a bunny hopping around every corner that you can possibly imagine. I know I do it too in this gameplay. You know, you can call me a hypocrite or whatever, but skill-based matchmaking doesn't necessarily mean I'm not gonna, do whatever it takes to win as well, okay? Just because other people are gonna do whatever it takes doesn't mean I won't, okay? I'm using the freaking Cast-Off 74U or whatever, probably one of the better guns in this game. I'm also bunny hopping. I'm also, not sweating. I was probably listening to a YouTube video during this, so it's not like I have my headset on. I'm not cranked up or anything like that. I'm not on G Fuel or anything like that. So don't think I'm super sweaty. Just how I play normally. It's pretty fast paced. It's pretty kind of get in your face, running gun, that kind of thing. So I don't know, man. That's just how I personally have fun. I want to talk all about Shoothouse in this particular video. There's no, real script or anything. There's no article to go over. I just want to talk about my disappointment with how this map is, because there's a lot of things disappointing with this game. Not this game, this map. I guess this game too, but this map today, in today's video I want to talk about, it's just disappointing in a couple of areas. I'm going to touch on all of them. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hopefully you enjoy the very, very mid gameplay. It's just not necessarily for me. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Shoothouse. First thing I want to talk about is how it looks. A lot of people say it looks fresh. A lot of people say it looks nice. And some people even say it looks better than Modern Warfare 2019's. Dude, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. No, no, it does not look good. I don't like the color scheme. I don't like nothing really changed as far as I could tell from the map so far. So I was like, that's not a big deal, but I just don't like the color scheme. I think that the darks are way too dark. I think that it's way too easy to head glitch, because you can easily blend in with, a lot of the browns, a lot of characters look brown or a little darker, maybe their apparel is darker or whatever, it's just harder to pinpoint enemies, on the head glitches in the main area, on Jeeps, around, people mounting around bins and stuff like that. It's just not for me, bro. I can't support it. I don't get how, maybe you're fine with it or whatever, but I don't get how you can say it's better than Modern Warfare 2019's version, where everything's, white or lighter colored. And so if there's an operator skin or something that's, something wearing a dark coat or something, they stand out easier, right? It's common sense. But guess what? If the surrounding area is dark and you're wearing a dark color too, it's harder to pinpoint people, it's not that hard to figure out. Color schemes is very simple, okay? I might be the only person who I've heard complain about this or mention this, so, let me know in the comment section. Do I just need to get my eyes checked? You know what I'm saying? Is that just a me problem? I don't know. It might just be me. I talked about it a bit on Twitter. A lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people agreed with me, so it's kind of 50-50 split. Anyway, man, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about with this map, man, this map should have launched with the game. Guys, what are we doing? This is not new, fresh content that we should be, going up and down to Infinity Ward about. This is not what I was expecting. This is not necessarily what I wanted to see. And so, while it's nice that it's finally in the game, guys, this is supposed to be launch content. That's a little minor complaint, just something I wanted to point out. But a lot of people are just so up in arms, not up in arms. People are very happy with the fact that Shoothouse is finally in the game, and it's yeah, it is nice, but at the same time, it's something we should have launched with, right? I saw, I forget which YouTuber did, but someone did a breakdown of the maps in this game, and with, I think it was Museum taken out, we only have 8 or something like that, and now with Shoothouse and then eventually Shipment, we're gonna have 10. 8 is not a number that we should be jumping up and down praising a game development studio for. Say what you want about Call of Duty Vanguard, and I'm not praising Vanguard, but hey, man, at least it had more than 8 maps at launch. I'll give it that at least, okay? The other thing I wanted to talk about regarding Shoothouse, and I guess this is the main thing that inspired this commentary, is the spawns. I don't know if it's in this gameplay, maybe it's in the one afterwards, but the one afterwards is a little long, and I'll talk about that too. The spawns are not good in this map. I don't know what it is. I played Hardpoint, I played a little Kill Confirm and some TDM. I don't know what it is. People spawn right next to you. Enemies spawn literally a few feet from you. I don't know what's going on. Do you have a new development studio? Do you have new people working on this? Because it just seems like it, right? This is not a new map. And honestly, what was weird is that spawns weren't even that bad on the original Shoothouse. So literally, not only did you only have to bring back the original map, which you didn't, in my opinion, you made it worse. But that's to be decided, right? That's up to you. literally, not only did all you have to do is bring back the original map, you also only had to bring back the spawn system, which you didn't need to fix or touch, because it's not like there's new game modes in this game either, and you couldn't do that either. So now we're stuck with this inferior version of Shoothouse with worse, arguably worse, not even arguably, like confirmed worse spawns for no matter what game mode you're playing. Again, this is just a small sample size. I've only played a couple of matches on this game, but from what I've understood from Twitter and other YouTubers like Exclusive Ace and prestigeiskey and other YouTubers that you probably know, it doesn't seem very promising that they know what they were doing and that they're like gonna be on top of things to fix things. This is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't played any Shoothouse whatsoever, you might just be like, okay, what's this guy talking about? This guy's clearly wrong. Again, it's my opinion. I'm not looking at articles right now. I'm not looking at other things. I'm checking other YouTubers and Reddit and stuff like that to see if I'm going crazy. But at the same time, I don't think I am. I think that there's a lot of things that I talked about. I don't think people are going to be in the comment section. I hope not. I don't think people are going to be like, this guy's off his rocker. I think skill-based matchmaking is definitely in this game. I think that the color scheme on this map doesn't necessarily work. I think that the spawns are glitchy. They don't work. They're not fair, I guess. It's a very vengeful spawn system, which could be fun sometimes, but for the most part, it's annoying, getting shot in your back, maybe getting a 3-piece and then having to turn around and one of the dudes you just killed is right behind you. That's not the most fun thing in the world. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You let me know. And I guess the very, very last thing that I wanted to touch on in this commentary is, for some reason, and you're probably going to see it in this gameplay, people leave the game and the game isn't giving people the game isn't giving new teams new players, if that makes sense. So basically what it comes down to, at least for this commentary that you're watching, or this gameplay, I guess you should be transitioned to the second gameplay by now. Basically you're going to see it ends up being about a 2v4, 2v3, something like that. And while that's like arguably normal, it shouldn't be. We shouldn't be stuck with this for the long time. It's Shoothouse. It's a brand new game. I'm assuming there are people who are playing this game on crossplay also. It's not like I'm only on PC only or something like that. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe the lobby's broken. Maybe the matchmaking's taking forever to figure out who is trying to sweat with you. Maybe that's what's going on. But in my short playtest experiences so far here on Shoothouse in 2022, it's a no-go, bro. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it's really not it for me. I just can't support this. I'm not really on board with it. I'm not a fan. I'm really just not a fan of Shoothouse so far. I think that eventually it'll grow on me. Eventually the color scheme, the matchmaking, and the spawns will grow on me, things like that. But man, at the moment, it's just very difficult to play. I'm not having fun with it. I don't think a lot of people are having fun with it. I think people, maybe have fun for a little bit, and then eventually, the spawns, the matchmaking, all that stuff will eventually get to them. So, I think at this point of the commentary, the gameplay is starting to like kind of fall off, for lack of a better term. Basically, I just start sucking at a certain point because the people who are good on the opponent team basically made the rest of my team leave, and so it's basically just me spawning in random spaces, getting hunted by like 4 people because it's like a 2-on-3, 2-on-4 at some point. So that's basically what ends up happening in this gameplay, and I couldn't finish it. This is a team deathmatch on Shoothouse that I could not finish. Like, what does that tell you, dude? Shoothouse is supposed to be like the map that you finished your games on, especially if you're someone who doesn't finish your games normally, and I couldn't finish it. What does that tell you? I'm not going to let the gameplay run out because it's really just a lot of me looking for people and a lot of people looking for me. There's also a lot of stutters. I don't know if you're going to see it in the gameplay. You might see it like here and there, but there's like random stutters whenever I see people. It's not FPS and it's not necessary. It might be lag, honestly. I didn't want to say it wasn't lag, but it probably is lag, knowing Activision. It's just, I think they're trying to matchmake people from like way too far away or something. I don't know. I'm playing kids in India, in China. I don't know what's going on, dude. It's just another day goes by. Another kind of Modern Warfare 2 is disappointing rant video. I don't love making these videos, okay? I know that, they probably get more views than positive videos, but again, I want COD to succeed. I'm not here trying to preying on the downfall of Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. I want to be able to play this game more. You're going to notice I'm not even level 55 yet, okay? And this game's been out for like close to a month. That's like unheard of for me. Yes, I'm touching more grass and things like that compared to last year, but at the same time, if this game was good, I would choose it over touching grass sometimes. Not every time, but sometimes. And I guess so far the game has not given me that choice, or has made that choice pretty easy to stay away from it. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to go as far as to say if I didn't have YouTube, I wouldn't be playing this game. I'm not going to go that far, but it is difficult to play this game and like very much enjoy it. I'll just put it that way. Anyway, that's basically it, man. Let me know what your thoughts on Shoothouse are in the comment section. Again, no script or anything. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Appreciate the recent support. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.